Good morning. Great to have you here today. Have you ever heard of the red circle? Well, it's something that really resonates with me, and it's about a French film director. His name is Melville, and he wrote an epigraph, and I'm going to quote, for a film. It's called, it says, Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, drew a circle with a piece of red chalk and said, "When men, even unknowingly, are to meet one day, whatever may befall each, whatever the diverging paths, on the said day, they will inevitably come together in the red circle." Now, that really talks to me. Why? Because over the years, I've realized that the world is really small. Does that ever happen to you where you might even be somewhere in another part of the world and you'll meet up with somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody? It just shows how we all are interconnected. And through my travels, I found that really, really fascinating. Whether I was in India, whether I was in Africa, North America, the United States, I meet up with people who are not from my culture necessarily, and we connect as if we've known each other all our lives. I'm sure that's happened to you. Well, for me, that's the red circle. And the beauty of it is that it has nothing to do with what your background is, what your culture is, how old you are, or how young you are, and who you are. It's just about that connection. And when you connect with these people, there's so much meaning in it, and you really feel that you've known them all your lives. And I find that so enriching. I have friends, really dear friends, all over the world, and I consider them to be part of my red circle. So perhaps Buddha didn't invent this concept, but I think he would agree with it, that's for sure. So if you have that feeling about people, and I find that the older we get, the more sensitive we are to this, well, take note of it. And sometimes there's no purpose, there's no real reason why we connect with somebody, but it's there. And just reflect on it, and when you do, you'll realize just how pure and how beautiful it is. So that's my story about the red circle. You might have a story about the red circle yourself. I'd love to hear about it on my Facebook page. In the meantime, my name is Susan Trainer. Have a great day, and long live the red circle. Bye for now.